Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about waxing. Not so much body waxing this part, but waxing your face. So if you are interested in that topic, then please stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, so there are lots of waxing kits and so forth on the market. I think that it's hard to try to pinpoint one down. They have different varieties of different parts of your body and so forth, strips, creams that dissolve, and I still don't know how that works, dissolves your hair and so forth. But yeah, I've never tried that. I don't know. But if you have seen my previous video on shaving your face, you'll know that I use these little guys normally to just like exfoliate my skin and just kind of do that with on certain areas of my face. It also gives you a cleaner finish with your makeup if you do such. You have face on your face on your hair. You have hair on your face regardless if it's blonde or you can actually see it if it's dark. So everybody has facial hair. Everybody has hair all over their body regardless if you can see it or not. And it's different types of hair. If it's thin hair, if it's fine, if it's coarse, like men, beard, you know, a lot coarser hair. They've got lots of things on the market, but in the past I've tried these guys, which are like little shaver things for exfoliating. They come in like a pack of 3 or something like that from Amazon. I think you can get some like at Sephora as well, probably even Ulta. So I couldn't find my other devices. So other methods that I've used in the past are, one is this guy here. It's electric. And it has a little head that goes back and forth and is a little shaver. And that actually works well with longer hair. Another device that I have used is this guy here. And I'm sure that this is the Flawless, I believe. And this has a little thing here and is also electric and supposedly like pulls hair out too. And that actually works as well. I came across, I mean, it works for a while, but you have to like continuously do it. So I'm going to try something today that I just saw that has come out, that I saw like at CVS and at Walmart. And this is the Glee line. And they have things they have shavers like for your legs. They have waxing for face, and then they also have waxing for body. And I should have probably picked up the body one too, but I didn't. So this is the face wax. And so I've not tried this before. It does come with instructions. And then it comes with, I guess, little tapey things. And then it comes with these things, which is the finishing wipe. And I think it's just one that you use because it looks like identical things here. So apparently you can use it, there's a lot in here, 24 wax strips and 12 wipes. So yeah, so I guess they're assuming that you'll use at least 2 wax strips for every time you sit down to use it. Now, mind you, these wax strips are not very big. So I would assume that I would probably use more than 2. Now, the manual here says, before you start, you know, make sure that your skin is clean and dry, and which it is. I just cleanse my face, everything's dry, and make sure the hair is between 2 and 5 millimeters long. So if it's longer than that, then then you need to cut it apparently. So, and then when you start waxing, it says to check the direction of your hair. Which way is it growing? Is it up, down, sideways? Up, down, sideways. Because you want to apply the strips pressing in the same direction as the growth, and remove the strips by pulling the opposite direction. So if you've ever gotten anything waxed before, then you already know this for a fact. So let's try and open this guy here and see what happens. So there's 24 strips. Let's pull out one. Okay, there we go. So there is one strip. And let's pull it out. And you know, even with my face, I can't see a lot of times, like just now, I can't see a lot of hair growth. I can feel it sometimes a little bit, but I notice it more like when I go after my foundation and when I'm trying to set my face, when I go to put like on my setting powder or my setting spray. And when I spray like that and spritz, you can see the mist that's on your hair before I pack it down with my sponge. That's when I notice it most. So I know that there's hair there that I'm missing with my little shaver thing. And so I thought I would try this and give it a try. Why can't I open this? Is it really that difficult? Okay, so maybe you have to do it from the side. Okay, so it's pretty, maybe use both sides then. That could be. It smells pretty good. The wax smells pretty good. All right, so let's try it. Whew. I'm gonna make sure that the rest of my hair is, should I go up and down? Now, I have never done waxing myself. It's kind of bizarre. I have gotten a Brazilian wax, which I love. I will never ever go back to shaving any part of my body, ever. When people talk to you about waxing, especially body parts, not so much your legs, but like anything else, it's really, and they tell you, go see somebody who actually does it professionally. Well, let me tell you, yes, go see somebody that does it professionally, because it's an amazing difference. And you cannot be shy, you know, just pull them down and get on the table and just do it. And if you need somebody, a recommendation in this area, I will be glad to give you some recommendations. I will never go back to shaving ever. You don't get the bumps, you don't get the chafe, you don't get the rash, you don't do any of those things. It's so much easier. And once you do it the first initial time, then it's a no-brainer. Maintenance is, it's a clean sweep, as they say. All right, so anyway, go see your local waxer for sure. Do your research though on who you're gonna pick as that. Okay, so let's put that on there and let's pull it up and see. Now, to me, that didn't seem like it was very tight, but I guess I really can see some wax on there. Oh, but now I'm really sticky, so that's not cool. But I guess that's what the finishing wipes are for. All right, so let's try this one. Now, because my hair is blonde as well, I can't really tell. So, all right, so that's one strip. And then let's do another one. To me, it looks like there's a ton of other stuff that's still on there that you could probably still use to use the strip again. But you know, cleanliness is hygienic. So let's try this again. Let's do this. I can already tell you that I don't know that I would do this again. I would definitely probably get a kit, like a hot wax, rather, you know, because, you know, you don't do anything with this. This is just like sticky crap. Okay, so let's do that. And let's pull it up. Yeah, cause see, you know, my hair is blonde, so I'm not gonna see a whole lot of stuff there, but we'll see. I'm gonna try that one again, just shove it on there. Maybe. This side here is where I noticed it the most last time, but I had more hair. So yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. I don't remember how much this box was. I want to say it was like $9 or something like that. I could be wrong, but all right. So that's all I'm going to do with that. Now let's open this cleansing wipe, or the finishing wipe. And my hands are very sticky. Let's open the wipe. It doesn't feel very wet at all. But, okay, yeah, it doesn't feel very wet at all. So, in fact, it's sticking to my face. See that? I don't think that's a good match. Is it supposed to? Oh, it's like an oil. Duh. Okay. So it's an oil thing. All right, I get it now. It's not supposed to be wet. It's an oil. Maybe I should have put my hair up. All right, so now it's coming off. I was like, that doesn't feel like water wet, but now I get it. All right. So I guess you have to kind of like leave it there for a little bit, for a second or two, and then wipe. Because now you can see like the, and maybe that's hair, actually. I don't know. That, like the dirt there. Because I washed my hair, or I washed my face really thoroughly before I started this. So maybe it's freckles coming off, who knows? All right. Now see, after this, I would think that I would have to wash my face again, though, before applying makeup. I could be wrong. Now when I do my makeup, here in just a second, I will time lapse it so that you can see what I'm talking about as far as the setting spray with the mist, so you can see hair or not. So let me go wash my face. Interesting. Let me go wash my face, start my makeup, and I will be right back to show you that, okay? Okay, so I have put on my makeup, and I've done my normal routine, which is I put exuviance cream on my neck, and then I put on, Kate Somerville, the Wrinkle Warrior. You know that I'm like in love with this. And then I always put on some sort of foundation. And here recently I've been putting on the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. So that's what I used today, just so that you could see what I'm talking about with the hair. So just in this, you can see that there is hair still there from where I waxed. And now I'm not talking like Harry Henderson, you know, it's, you know, I don't have that much hair. You can't see it like that, okay? But I can see it, you know, with a ring light under a mirror that's magnified and so forth. And I will try to show you this up close, zoom in. So anyway, so I've got some here. You can tell a little bit right here and right in here, and right in here, especially. Now see, you can, if I pull it, you'll be able to see like me tug on my skin a little bit. So there is hair there, okay? See that? Yeah, see it? There is some hair there, okay? Same with like over here. There's a little bit, tiny, tiny, tiny. But, okay, so now I'm gonna use the spray. And I'm putting my hair up today. Pop, 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 pop. So I'm doing a little extra, like especially on the sides. Okay, so now, if you can see it, let me get up a little closer in the light and I'll turn my head somewhat in different angles so that you can see. Can you see the spray on the hair itself? And on this side as well, before I even pack it down. So I can definitely see it right here with the spray. So then I always take my sponge and then I blot in to push that right into my foundation. And then now that you push it down, you can't see it as bad, but it's still there. It is still there. So that's what I'm talking about right there. And see, I can still pull on it just a little bit. With nails, you can do that, if you can see that. Oh, so there, everybody has hair. You just can't see it. I can see it because I know it's there. Because I know it's there. But anybody else just looking at you is not really going to see it. So this is my final look for today. Do I recommend these? Hell no. I'm a little surprised. Now, mind you, I've never used facial wax like the strips before on anything. I've never used strips on any part of my body, I should say, that is bought over the counter. That isn't like a heated wax or something like that. So do I recommend them? I don't. I don't like them. I thought it was way too messy. The oil on your hands, it just wasn't there. And with what I did, now mind you, I did 2 here and 2 on this side, and you can't tell anything that it really pulled anything. Now mind you, like I said, I do have blonde hair, but after spraying and everything else with it, I can still see the hair. Nothing came up, nothing came out. So it is still there, intact. The strip was sticky enough, I think, maybe to pull something. Maybe if it was longer, maybe my hair just isn't long enough. I don't know. But you know, most women don't have hair that long. So unless it's like on another part of your body or something. So that is my final thought. I do not recommend it. I don't think I would ever buy even another brand unless somebody really, really highly recommended it to me. So that is my final review for that. Like I said, I think it was only like $10 or something like that for the box, but it's a new brand that I saw that was out at CVS and at Walmart. And they do have body ones as well. I assume that it's in a bigger box. I assume it's bigger strips. And I did get the razors as well, which I have not tried yet. And I will do so in another review. But as far as the face wax, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down, sorry. And I don't know much about the Glee brand. I know that they have other, like they have pink, they have blue, they have yellow, different colors, and I'm not sure what those other colors are for. Maybe I'll screenshot something that I find online and I'll stick it here as well. But for right now, this one's a no-go. So don't buy this. Don't buy it. But if you do have a brand that you have tried and you really like that think is effective, then please put it in the comments below and so that I can check it out. I would like to do that. All right, so thanks again so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Make sure that you are subscribed to me on Instagram at Uptownglamgirl for some upcoming giveaways. It's soon to be the holidays. So we have plenty of giveaways coming up. New instructions on how to do giveaways, and I'm gonna be doing one every single week. So there you go. Have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next one. God bless.